Today is a big day for boxing, a very big day, I think, for Montego Bay. It's an honor on behalf of the boxing board for me to be saying, welcome to the second national gym in Jamaica, the opening of the Montego Bay boxing gym. Even though I expect very, very big things coming out of Mo Bay, the biggest thing for us here is that the hub for the Gloves Over Guns program in Montego Bay is going to be here. The idea for Gloves Over Guns is a sport for development initiative, right? But we use boxing as a platform for youth in communities, volatile communities, to provide personal development, social support, and community cohesion. So we find that boxing attracts, fortunately for us, boys and girls. They love it. But for them to take part in the sport, they have to agree to take part in the mentorship program, and take part in the counseling and counsel sessions on a weekly basis. And every 6 weeks, they get to take part in a box-off that we rotate throughout countries in Jamaica. So and a boxing side of things, we have Chris Johnson and Joe Walters here. So on that level, we expect to have very, very good champions coming out of Jamaica. But it's not just world champions we're looking for. We're looking for life champions. So we're going to have, I know Laurie Peters, I'm getting her over to the side where she's a fan of boxing, but we're getting her closer and closer. But that's why I'm very happy that Miranda Kamal is here, because Laurie is a big advocate for women empowerment. And there are very many girls taking place in the sport. Miranda Kamal is based in Canada, and she has a program that we would like to model off from what she does, because it's a fantastic program. And like I said, I don't want to recreate the wheel. So we want to follow her blueprint, bring it here.
Any program that can attract the young people, give them a different way of life, a different way of thinking, something to engage them, I think will be very useful. What I do like about the program is that it's not just boxing. I heard you, Stephen, as you spoke, it's about counseling as well. It's about dealing with the whole person, where they're coming from, the pressures that they have to bear every day when they wake up. And many of us don't think about it, but life for persons in the inner city community is rough. We all want a better Jamaica, but it's not just about wanting it. It's about taking the actions to make it happen.
There have been lovely comments about myself, but of course this is all about the team at the Canadian High Commission and the wonderful Canada Fund that we have available to us to support these small but big impact initiatives in communities across across Jamaica rather. It really is a delight and to be back in Montego Bay, and especially to be associated with Gloves Over Guns. And so any initiatives that can empower youth, that can discipline youth, that can give them the confidence to bring the battles out from the streets and into a ring is something that really, really makes a lot of good sense.
Congratulations to the Jamaican Boxing Board of Control for launching this amazing initiative here in Montego Bay. To the High Commissioner, Laurie Peters, and the Canadian government, I'm so proud to be Canadian and to be a part of this amazing initiative. I've always wanted to give back, but I didn't know how to give back, and that's until I met Stephen Jones. See, collectively, him and I, we have a passion for using boxing as a vehicle to create social change for communities affected by violence. I never got into boxing because of violence or I wanted to hurt anyone. I got involved in boxing because I was the victim of a sexual assault in high school, and that changed me. I went from being an extrovert, an all-round athlete, to someone that was very engaged in the community, to the exact opposite. I started not to trust people, I started to become an introvert, and to be honest, I held that secret for 12 years. I didn't tell anyone, and it was until I had my first competition when someone asked me, hey, why does a girl like you get involved in boxing? And the truth was, it was because I wanted to heal, and I wanted to feel safe again. So I can 100% relate to young people wanting to feel safe navigating their communities. I understand that the sport of boxing has the ability to take fear and transform it into empowerment. I know that with training, preparation, and belief, through boxing, all things are possible. This is just the beginning for MJKO and the Gloves Over Guns initiative. I'm so excited to see what the future holds. I want to give a quick shout out to the I Love Montego Bay Foundation. Thank you so much for me, it's all about the kids, so I can't wait to get changed and run around with the kids. So thank you for making that happen. And just lastly, I would like to, on behalf of Stephen and myself, bring up Laurie and Minister Williams to just present you with a pair of gloves and just say, you know, for me, it's so amazing to have women here and to be a part. And I know historically not always do women love boxing, but I can tell you it's, you know, such a great sport. And I hope that one day you guys will come and train with me here together. So if you want to come up, I'll just present you with the gloves.